Hello, everyone, and welcome to APH's Virtual Excel Academy. We're going to go ahead and let everyone have a moment to get into the room and set up. We're very happy to have you all joining us today. Again, welcome. This is APH's Virtual Excel Camp. This week's theme is Space Sensory Camp. Our camp this week is geared towards learners who might have more complex situations. But anyone is welcome to join in. This is actually day 2 of our sensory camp. A few more moments for people to sign in. I'd like to remind everyone, while you're getting set up, to switch your chat. We will be using the chat periodically throughout the class. If you switch your chat panel to all participants and attendees, or all panelists and attendees, and that way everyone will be able to see our conversations. Again, welcome everyone. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll get started. So today is day 2 of our Space Sensory Camp. I'd like to welcome back our teachers for today, Miss Sarah and Miss Erica. I'm going to go ahead and turn over the room to you both. Thanks.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to day 2. We are so happy to be with you. It's going to be a fantastic day today. We've got a lot of fun planned. We are glad to be with y'all. This is Miss Sarah speaking, and today I have on a red shirt to go with my reddish brown hair, and I am coming from you from Rome, Georgia, as we talked about yesterday, and I'm going to let Miss Erica say hello to you guys.
Hi, Space Campers, it's Miss Erica. Remember, I have blonde hair, it's short, white skin, and today I'm wearing a pink shirt. It's a very dark pink. I am happy to have all of you here with us today, and I am also coming from Rome, Georgia. If you guys that are joining us want to hop on the chat and say, hi, and tell us your name and let us know where you're from, that would be awesome. We'll take a pause so that you guys can get that in the chat. Oh, we have Caleb from Connecticut again. Welcome back, Caleb.
Hi, Caleb.
Bernice,
also with us again from Archer, Florida. Welcome, Bernice. While some of our friends are still typing in the chat and we're getting ready to hear from them and say hello, I wanted to put a slide up for our friends that are helping our friends. You do not have to have these items today, but if you do, please have a flashlight or a lamp handy. Oh, I see Mia's in. Hi, Mia. If you have a flashlight or a lamp for a visual learner, or a hair dryer or a fan for a tactile learner, we are going to be using them for an activity first off before our first break today. And I see Zoe saying hello from Connecticut. Hi, Zoe. Did that help the echoing problem?
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you. All right, if anybody in the chat wants to keep saying hi, I've got it pulled up. We'll pause and say hi to you, but we're gonna go ahead and get started with our schedule for today. So remember first, next, and then language. The visuals that are on our screen are our pictures. We know that everybody is going to use a system that is going to be a little different. If you are able to see our symbols, that's awesome. If you're using your own system, that's awesome. This is just a way to show what we are using. So first we did our welcome, our hello. That is our picture symbol of the man that is waving hello. So if you don't have a tactile symbol for hello, if you wanted to just wave and say hello to know that that is the first thing that we do in class. Next, the thing that we are getting ready to do is our schedule or our calendar time. You may call it a schedule, you may call it a calendar, but that is our list of things that we are going to do today. And our picture, oh, I'm gonna pause just a second because Ingrid says hello. Hi, Ingrid. So for our schedule, my picture symbol is of a clock and an agenda planner or a date book. Your tactile symbol may be a piece of a clock. It may be a part of your calendar. It may be a grid shape. But we are getting ready to do schedule or calendar time. After our calendar time, we are going to have our stretch break with Miss Erica. And remember our stretch picture symbol, that is that those hands pulling apart something, a piece of paper or something. If you had a tactile symbol that was like a rubber band, it would be pulling that rubber band because we know that we are going to stretch during that time. So we are all done with our hello, our welcome. We're going to next do our schedule, and then we will do a stretch break. All right, I wanted to go over some quick Zoom rules really quick with everybody. This is just reminders from yesterday. If you want to unmute, you need to have a quiet background. Make sure that you join in with a name or we will have to rename you. And remember, our chats are only open when we release them. Ms. Erica is going to run through some quick tips for learning.
Hi campers, this is Miss Erica. Just a reminder, whenever you're presenting a visual to a student that does have some vision that they're using, we want to make sure that those are as decluttered as possible. We want to remind you that you can use multiple types of cues with our learners with multiple disabilities. Some might need an auditory cue, some may need tactile support, and others may be okay with visuals as long as those are uncluttered and appropriate for their use. Sorry. Some of you may be using tactile symbols or braille that we use our hands to touch. Some of you may need the support of a real object as opposed to just a symbol or a piece of an object. And just a reminder, hand under hand is always best practice. We don't want to grab someone's hand on top and force them into something, but if we invite them to join us with our hand under their hand, we'll get much better participation.
All right, here's a quick written schedule for friends. Miss Erica, we might be changing microphones when we do our activity, okay? So thank you for that, Ingrid. You're letting us know that Miss Erica's volume's a little low. We're gonna fix that. All right, but first we're gonna run through our schedule for today. So have your tactile symbols ready to go. All right, so we did our welcome. That was our man waving, saying hi. Now we are doing our calendar time. Next up, we've got our stretch break coming, just like we talked about. When we are all finished with our stretch break, it will be time for our first lesson time. Our picture symbol for our lesson time is the activity symbol, because some days it'll be something a little more active and sometimes it'll be more like a lesson. But our activity picture symbol is of a man sitting at a desk with a big stack of books. So after our stretch break, we will have a lesson. After that lesson, I would like to take a nice break. So we're going to have a lesson and take a break. We'll play some music. We'll have a visual timer up on the screen. It will be a 5-minute break. My picture symbol for break is a man lounging on a couch, which is exactly how I like to take my breaks. After our first break, we're going to come back and have an activity. We will do something a little more active, or we'll play a game, but that'll be our activity time. And we're using the same symbol for activity as we did for lesson. It is the man sitting at a desk with a stack of books. You might have something a little bit different. Maybe your symbol is for work. After our activity, we will take a very short break. That's that picture symbol of the man on the couch again. We'll take a short break after our activity. And then the last thing we're going to do is wrap up, and we will review our I can statements and say all done. So the symbol for our all done is the ASL sign for all done. All right, so we reviewed our schedule. That was first. Next up, we have our stretch break. Miss Erica is taking off her schedule and putting up her stretch break on her workspace. And next we will do a lesson. All right, so we have a stretch break, and while Miss Erica's getting ready to talk to you, I'm going to run my microphone over to her real quick. So you might see Miss Sarah disappear and reappear real quick.
Hi, Space Campers. It's Miss Erica. I hope we're all ready to get our stretching in so we can get our bones and our brains ready for the activity that comes next. So we're going to start with our right hand. I want you to hold it out as far to the right as you can. Okay, and that's going to be different for all of us. Okay, when you've stretched it as far to the right as you can, I want you to make a circle with your arm. Circle like this. We'll do 5 circles with our right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Good circles. All right. Right hand circles are finished. So now we'll go to our left side. Take your left hand, straight out as far to the left as you can. When you've reached as far as you can, we'll make some more circles. We'll do 5 on our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. So we made circles with our right hand and our left hand. Let's see if we can use our head. We use our head and do some circles. Let's do 5 circles with our head. 1, 2. Again, if you need help, that is okay. 3, 4, and 5. That felt good. All right, now let's take both of our hands, reach out as far as you can in front of you. As far as you can, but don't hurt yourself. We're going to hold them out for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, shake that out. Now, we're going to do our pushing with our hands. So hold up your right hand, and you can use your partner's hand to push against, or you can push against your own hand. Hold it. Get your hand as flat as you can. Not everybody's going to be super flat. That's okay. We're going to press for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Give that right hand a break. Now it's time for our left hand. We're going to push with our left hand again as flat as you can get it. Don't hurt yourself. We're going to press for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. So we've done right, left. We reached in front of us. Now we're going to reach behind. Remember, you can go back behind your head, or you can go back behind your waist, whichever is easiest for you. To reach behind you for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, let's reach down to our toes. As far as you can, your toes. You do it sitting. I'm going to do it sitting. If you would rather stand, you may stand. We're going to take our fingers and reach as close to our toes as we can. And I'm going to count 5 while we're reaching. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! Good job. Good stretch. Everybody shake it out. I think our minds and our bodies are ready for activity. All right, Miss Sarah.
All right. Hey, friends, it's Miss Sarah again. We're going to do a quick review of our schedule. We are all finished with that stretch break that Miss Erica did with us. She has taken that stretch symbol off of her workspace because it is all done. And now it is time for our activity. Up next, then we will have a break. So next, what we are doing right now is an activity. It is our lesson time. Our I can statement for today is I can tell how the sun makes day. So we're talking about space this week. We're learning about how our sun and our sky makes day. So we know that the sun is out during the daytime. The sun is in the sky and it warms the earth. Our vocabulary words are sun and day. If you have a tactile symbol for sun, or if you have a symbol for sun and a symbol for day, we know that the sun warms the earth, especially right now. It makes it very hot when we go outside. Some of us may be able to see the sun in the sky, and the sun is only out during the day. But how does it make day? The sun shines all the time, but only some of the time it's day. We know from yesterday that planet Earth is where we all live. And we all know that we only live in one spot on Earth. And that some of our friends live in different parts of the earth. Everyone in this class live in the United States. So all of us have day during the same time. But other people on Earth have day during a different time. And that is because our Earth spins around our sun. So the sun shines all the time, but it only shines on a part of the earth. When the earth is facing the sun, it is day. So when the earth is looking at the sun or looking towards the sun, it is daytime. And the picture that I have on the screen is of a sun in a sky that is blue with big clouds around it. Because when we go outside, we see the sun in the sky during the day. When the earth faces away from the sun, it is night. So when the earth turns away from the sun, it is night. And the picture I am using on my screen is of a night sky. And I see a moon in that sky, and I can also see small stars around the moon. So let's try and see how the sun shines on one part of the earth and creates day. This is where if you have a fan or a hair dryer for your tactile learner or our friends that cannot see light, you're going to need that. Or if you have a flashlight or a lamp, I have my flashlight right here. And I think Miss Erica is going to run over to me to help us demonstrate. So remember, when the sun is shining, the sun shines all the time. But our earth only looks at the sun in certain spots and has day. So when the sun is, or when the earth, excuse me, when the earth is looking at the sun, that is daytime. And when the sun turns around and looks away from the earth, that is nighttime. And the way that we are going to show that is we're going to have our friends shine a flashlight or point a fan or a hair dryer towards us. We're not going to shine lights into eyes, but we're going to show that when the light is shining on our face, that is daytime. But remember that the earth spins around the sun. So when we spin away from our sun and from our light, that is nighttime. So now I am facing away from our sun. The sun's on the other side, making day on another part of the earth. But when I spin all the way back around, I'm facing the sun again, and it is day. For our friends that are helping, we can use a fan. If you don't have a fan or a hair dryer nearby, and you have a friend that can't see, you can use your air. You can blow, just so we can all see that during sometimes it is day, and when our earth spins around, it is night. All righty, that is our activity. We are finished with our lesson. Ms. Erica is taking off our activity from her workspace, and she is putting up our next item on our schedule, which is break. So first we had activity, we had lesson. Next, now we will have break. And then we will have an activity. All right, it is break time. When I go to the next slide, you will hear music play and we will see our 5-minute visual timer. See you all in 5 minutes. Alrighty, friends. Our break is finished. Our music has stopped. And that was a great break. I love that music. We are finished with our break time. That was what we did first. Next, we will do an activity, and then we will have a break, a short break. And Miss Erica is going to introduce our next activity.
All right, space campers, we have talked about night and day and how the sun and the earth work together to make night and day. And now we're going to do an activity where we talk about the different things that we do in the daytime and the different things we might do in the nighttime. And Miss Sarah is putting up a visual for us. You can see, hopefully, that she has a tray laid out, helpers. If you can do this with us, that's awesome. If you just want to participate verbally today and work this out a little bit later when you can lay it out, that is fine too. We want everybody to participate as much as they can, but we don't want it to be stressful for you. So you can see we have a tray divided into two sections, one for day, one for night. And we have several different activities that we're going to talk about. We're going to let you guys help us decide if that is a daytime activity or a nighttime activity. Miss Sarah, can you hold up one of our visuals for us? You guys may have tactiles prepared for this. If not, again, okay, we can participate verbally today. So Miss Sarah is holding up. There we go. We have a column for day on the left. Here's the daytime. It is a sun and a blue sky with white fluffy clouds. A daytime symbol. And on the right, we have nighttime. Left is day, right is night. So let's talk about some of the things that we do during the day. Daytime, we wake up, the sun is out. It's time to get dressed. We have our visual symbol for getting dressed. It is a boy with a purple shirt, and he is pulling on an overshirt, pulling it on his arm. He is getting dressed for the day. So if you have your symbols ready, you can put get dressed in the daytime column on the left. Something else we do in the daytime. We eat. Caleb says he eats during the day. Thank you, Caleb, for speaking up there in the chat. We do eat in the daytime. So we have a symbol for eat. Sarah, can we hold that a little closer? Oh, maybe. Oh, not be frozen. But you can take your symbol for eat. Ours is a person holding a fork or a spoon, bringing it to their mouth, engaged in the act of eating. So whatever your symbol for eat is, we're going to place that in the daytime column. We have ours on the left. There we go. There's our visual on the screen. Mia eats breakfast during the day. Yes, thank you, Mia. There's something else we do in the daytime. Play. Caleb included in his message that he plays during the daytime. Very good. Let's see. So you your symbol for play we have on the screen. It's a swing set, but yours may be different. Whatever your symbol is, whether it's tactile or visual, and put it in the daytime column. As we play during the daytime. Ingrid says that she goes to school during the day and exercises during the day. Thank you for sharing those good daytime activities. Mia likes to play during the day also. Yes. Now, let's talk about some things that we do at night. If you want to throw something in the chat, go ahead. I'll try to keep an eye there as well. Nighttime activities. Put on pajamas. We have special clothes that we wear at nighttime. Pajamas. And your pajamas may look a little different. But if you have a symbol for pajamas, I want you to take that. Well, ours is a man wearing a pair of pajamas. They have button up, fluffy, soft pants. Everybody wants to be comfy when they go to sleep. So take your put on pajamas symbol and put it under the nighttime column. Ours is on the right. Ingrid says she sleeps at night. Caleb says at night he eats dinner, takes a bath, brushes teeth, has a bedtime story, how lucky, and kisses his parents goodnight. Mia also brushes her teeth at nighttime. Very good. Kieran says, wears PJs, eats dinner, exercises, and brushes teeth. You have a busy night too, Kieran. What else do we have for nighttime? Take a bath. A lot of you said that you take a bath at night. There's people that take a bath in the morning, but I think our consensus here today was we take a bath at night. So we're going to take our symbol for bath. Ours is a boy sitting in a bathtub with lots of bubbles. Yours might be different. That's okay. Take your symbol for bath, and we're going to place it under the nighttime column. Ours is on the right. So far for night, we have put on our pajamas. We take a bath. Several of you said brush your teeth. I wonder what else we have listed in our slide. Sleep. That is the most important thing we do. Nighttime is so important for your bodies. I'm so glad to see them sleep at nighttime. So take your symbol for sleep. Ours is a boy with his head on a soft, fluffy pillow, wrapped in a warm comforter, and his eyes are closed because he is asleep. So take your symbol for sleep, and we're going to place it in the right column under night. So at nighttime, we put on our pajamas, we take a bath, and we sleep. Very good. Well, you guys did a great job deciding between day and nighttime activities, and you guys shared some really good examples. I love your participation. All right, so let's take a look at our schedule. Up first, we had activity. That activity is finished. That means up next, we're going to take a little break. We'll have some nice music for you to enjoy during your break time. After our break, we'll come back together and finish our day. Say our goodbyes, and then we'll come back together tomorrow. All right, up next, 5 minutes. We'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll come back together for our all done session.
Pull it up.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back from your break. Let's take a peek at our schedule. We had a little short break that is now finished. Remember, after our break, we said that we were going to come back for our wrap it up session, and then we will all be finished. So let's review what we talked about today. So we talked about how we can tell that the sun makes day, and we listed things that we do during the daytime when the sun is out and during the night when it's dark and the moon and the stars are out. You guys did a great job of listing things we do during the day, like playing, getting dressed, eating. And then when it's nighttime, we get on our pajamas, take a bath, and we sleep. Several of you mentioned that you brushed your teeth, and that's very important too. That's something I do during the day and during the night, sometimes 3 times a day. So that's a very important thing to include in your schedule as well. So we have enjoyed your participation today. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow at the same time.
Okay, well, I'd like to thank everyone for attending today. Thank you, Ms. Sarah and Ms. Erica, for our lesson today. I'd like to thank ACS Captions for our captioning services for our lesson today. I would like to thank everyone for joining us and like to remind everyone that tomorrow you can join us at the same time for day 3 of our Space Sensory Camp. All right, everyone have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.